Hello and welcome to the Movie Render Queue Essentials. My name is William Fauché, and in this course we'll be diving into everything you need to know in order to improve your renders coming out of Unreal. We'll be starting off with the general UI and tools available, followed by the rendering and output settings, a deep dive into temporal and spatial subsampling. We'll also explore all of the render passes available and the best way to render them out for use in post-production. Last but not least will be a module concerning all of the common issues and pitfalls you may experience during production, very important things to know and be aware of. So before we get started, we're going to need to make sure that you have the Movie Render Queue plugin enabled in your project. Now, as of Unreal 4.27, the Movie Render Queue is enabled by default, but if for whatever reason it's not, or if you're using an earlier version of Unreal, let's go ahead to the Settings menu on the top of the screen here. Click on this, go to Plugin, and up top in the search bar, we're going to type Movie Render Queue. So we have two plugins here, Movie Render Queue and Movie Render Queue Additional Render Passes. You want to make sure that both of these are enabled because we're going to be needing this in a later module. So it's best to get it done right away so that you won't run into issues later. If a message like this pops up, hit yes, and a message will pop up at the bottom asking you to restart the engine. Click on this. So now, with the introduction out of the way, the necessary plugins enabled, our engine restarted, we are now ready to get started and learn all about the juicy tidbits of information that you came here for.